Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Thursday, February 22nd, and this is a quick recap on how the trading went for me today. And before we dive in, we got to talk about if you've been living under a rock or if you've been in hibernation in the past 24 hours. Apex is doing a 90% sale. It's been 3 months since they've done a 90% sale. A lot of people have been waiting for this, including me. I'm probably going to buy some more evals, just in case. And, but yeah, 90% sale, and you can pass in one day. The 90% sale is good until February the 25th, which is this coming Sunday night. At midnight is when the 90% sale ends, and then the 1 day pass ends on the 27th. So, FYI. And then also, I wanted to mention right now there's so many people buying evals that their payment processor can't keep up. So, you might be experiencing some delays. If you do, I guess just be patient, or might not be a bad idea to wait until the weekend to purchase evals. If you don't need them right away, it should be a little bit slower. But yeah, pretty excited that they finally have a 90% sale. Pretty big deal. And also, if you, I would appreciate it if you use the code Nutty Bar. Obviously, there's tons of affiliate codes that you can use. Use your favorite streamer. Use whoever you want to support. And if that is me, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about some trading. So, need to recap a little bit because some things were a little bit changed from yesterday. So, yesterday ended stream. When I ended stream yesterday on the streaming account, we were like, I want to say, I'm not even quite sure. I don't remember. But after stream, if you go back and watch, I turned off my trading for the day on all the other accounts except for that one streaming account. And then we had the Nvidia earnings last night, and the market was just going crazy. And there was some beautiful price action happening after hours, basically around 7 o'clock. And I just couldn't help myself. So I took, I think, 4 different trades last night on the streaming account. And actually, let me just switch screens. I took like 4 or 5 trades, and right here is this is the streaming account, and we basically it was great, and we got that account now has a balance of 52,108. So then when today came to trade, I didn't really want to trade this account just because I just didn't want to trade it really. I was totally happy with the profit we have. And so I decided we still had one account that was kind of lagging behind from the other accounts, which was this account. So we ended up trading this account on stream today. You can see here, and we got that to $588 in profit, and we have that account balance above 2,000 in profit, which is awesome. And basically after that, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to call it a day, walk away, be happy with it, and we'll be back tomorrow. Now, I actually ended up having to go to the warehouse, and long story short, I just actually got back to the office, and now I see what beautiful price action we had basically when I left until about 2 o'clock. So a little bit sad that I didn't continue trading some of my other accounts. I mean, this is exactly what I love. I absolutely love this kind of price action. But it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not mad. All right, let's go to our remaining accounts. You probably already saw. But okay, we have all 18 accounts are now above the $2,000 threshold. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts above 52.1. And I mean, again, I say this every day. This is not yet time to celebrate. We still have work to do. We still need $600 more before we can request a payout. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. I keep saying that and I keep repeating it in my head. But right now, I feel like I'm going to share a little bit where I am mentally. So now that we're this close, there's another mental hurdle for me, and I'll just be honest. I'm a little bit I'm a little bit scared. Um, I'm a little bit scared just of, going in drawdown, and I need to get over that, and I need to work through it mentally and be totally okay with my risk before I start trading before I continue to trade these accounts, because I know me. And one thing that I feel like has actually helped me a lot is to know me and to not be delusional, if that makes any sense. In the past, I had kind of a habit of knowing kind of where I struggle sometimes and thinking, I won't struggle this time, and just kind of push it away like it's not a thing. And then all of a sudden, there I was in that situation and struggling, and then the wheels fall off. So I feel like we're there. And I was talking today on stream, you kind of go through progressions with trading, especially with prop firms. Your first stage, your first step of trading at prop firms is you trade the eval account. And just trading the eval account makes you nervous or gives you maybe anxiety. That first eval you buy and that first trade you place, you get the nerves and it becomes real. And then that kind of goes away. And then once you get to like $200 away from hitting that profit threshold or that profit target to pass the eval, you start getting nervous again, and, you start to maybe have that fear of losing. I guess I'm just talking about my own experience here. But then, you kind of go through the same steps with a funded account. I remember, like, I used to just trading a funded account. It was nerve wracking and made me nervous. And just anytime that I'm in that state is not good, because once I start to get into drawdown, I'm not okay with taking a loss. And that's always when things turn bad. Well, we're kind of now at that moment for the funded accounts where we're really getting close to that magic number. And I keep telling myself that, hey, just trade the same way that you traded, in the past, just pretend like it's no difference. But in my brain, I can't deceive my brain. My brain knows that we're $600 away. So my main thing is, mentally, I have to be okay with my risk. And right now my risk is I trade one account at a time. And if I hit $600 to $650 of drawdown, if I go red $600 plus, I am done for the day and I walk away. So am I okay with taking a $600 and $700 loss on one of these accounts now that we're this close? And that's what I have to mentally kind of get over right now. Maybe this all sounds very silly to you. It probably sounds silly to those of you that have already gotten plenty of payouts, and it's, you no longer even have this issue, I guess. But for me, it's very real. And from now until the morning, I need to accept my loss. I need to accept the fact that we could have one of these accounts $600 loss. And that's okay. I need to accept it and be totally okay with that before I continue trading. Once I'm okay with that and I'm fine with that, then I feel like I'm ready to trade and continue trading these accounts in the same manner that I have been. So anyway, I'm just kind of sharing my mental. I feel like we're kind of pushing up against the next big hurdle, and I don't want to make it out to be more than what it should be, but just sharing kind of my thoughts. But really am excited, but at the same time, I'm being very cautious because it is not time to celebrate yet. All right, let's here quickly show. Oh man. So basically this is January, this is February. Here we go. So you can, as you can see, this number changed from yesterday because we traded yesterday before midnight. So anytime I trade before midnight and I import the data into TradeZella, it will go on as on this day instead of technically this day. So that's why these numbers are a little bit different than what you see right above me. So that's all I have to share. We'll be back live tomorrow, and I plan to trade the regular account. We're gonna switch back to the streaming account tomorrow, and I'm just gonna try to accept whatever happens, be okay with it, and hopefully we can continue to have green days. That's the most important thing. Let's just continue to stack green days, $100 to $200 goal per day per account, and then we move on. And if we continue doing that, one day we're gonna look and we're gonna see we're at the profit threshold. What a glorious day that will be. So anyway, that's it. Thanks again for everyone's support. Really do appreciate every one of you. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless.